Hello everyone, I am Mahmoud Hassan, Data Science and Business Analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation. I am from batch May 2021. This is the fourth task of this internship program, which is Exploratory Data Analysis, Terrorism. The objective is to perform exploratory data analysis on dataset global terrorism and find out the hot zones of terrorism and derive all security issues and insights by exploratory data analysis. At first, I have imported the libraries. NumPy and Pandas has been used for data analysis, and Matplotlib and Seaborn has been used for data visualization. Then I have imported the dataset, which contains comma-separated values. Here you can see few data from the dataset. The dataset contains 1,81,691 rows and 135 columns. After that, I have deleted the unnecessary columns and renamed the remaining column with convenient names. After that, I have checked for missing values, and as you can see, the states city, killed and wounded column has missing values. So I have handled the missing values in here. After that, I have combined killed and wounded column and made a new column named casualties. And we can see the dataset doesn't contain any duplicate values. The dataset contains 205 unique countries. So I have computed the attacks by country and taken the large top 15 observations, and I've also computed the casualties by those countries. And using a horizontal bar chart, I have visualized the situation. Here, the blue horizontal bars means a number of attacks, and the red horizontal bar means a number of casualties. And here you can see Iraq, Pakistan, and Afghanistan are affected by most of the attacks as well as casualties among the countries. In the region part, there are 12 unique regions. I have computed the attacks and casualties by region, and here you can see Middle East and North Africa is affected by most of the attacks as well as casualties. In the states, there are 2,854 unique states. I have computed attacks and casualties by top 15 states and visualized it with a horizontal bar chart. And we can see that Baghdad is affected by most of the attacks as well as casualties. In year, there are 47 unique years, and I have calculated the attacks and casualties by year and shown in a bar plot. And here it can be seen that year 2014 has the maximum number of attacks as well as maximum number of casualties. Then I have computed the most frequent types of attacks, and here can be seen that bombing or explosion is the most common type of attack among the attack types. Here, the most common target types can be seen, and private citizens and properties are commonly targeted by terrorist groups. Then I have computed the most common weapon types, and here can be seen that explosives are the most common weapon types for the terrorist activities. After that, I found out the most active terrorist groups, and can be seen that the most common unknown, most active terrorist groups is unknown. So if we ignore that, Taliban is the second most active group for terrorist activities. Here, the hot zones are the most affected countries are Iraq, Pakistan, or Afghanistan. The most affected region is Middle East and North Africa. Most affected state is Baghdad. Most affected year is 2014. The security issues are private citizens and properties are commonly targeted by terrorist groups. Bombing, explosion is the most common type of attacks, and explosives are most common type of weapons used for terrorist activities. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please ask me.